This is a job aid for adding a task to a project that you are not able to find in your Gantt chart. So you would first come to xRM and we'll go to Curriculum Services and then select Projects. And then you would search for the project you're looking for. So as always in the search field here, if you start with an asterisk, it will search the project titles for any part of the title containing the text that you've entered. So another way, this one starts with APRN, so I could have done it without the asterisk. But let's say I'm looking for a guest speaker, so I put the asterisk, and that brings up the project for me. So now I will open the project. And I will go to the project phase that I need to add a task to, and I would click on that phase. And then when it opens, I can either assign a task that already exists to myself, or I can create a new task. So to create a new task, you need to select the tasks area, and then that will bring the project tasks ribbon up, and then you can add a new project task. This other button for adding existing project task is if you wanted to move a task from another phase or project to this phase. So we're adding a new one, so we would simply add new project task. And then we would select an owner. If we are not the owner, it'll automatically input your name. And then you can create the title. And then the task type. If you have started it, you will put it in progress. If you've completed it, you'll put it in completed, or you leave it as not started. If you are editing a task that already exists and is not needed for that task, for that project, you would change it to the canceled status and input notes as to why that was canceled. So typically in the description, we would put a general overview of what we plan to do. Okay, and then you always want a projected start and projected completion date and the time you estimate to spend on the task. And there's a notes field here as well. If you have any notes, you're welcome to put them there. And then when I'm done, I would save or save and close. I'm not going to save this because it's an example, but save and close is typically what you would do. And then as long as it's assigned to you, it will open, it will be displayed on your Gantt chart as well. This is an indicator that I have not saved my task, and if I leave, I will not have my changes saved. Then you'll come back to the project phase and save and close, and the project, and save and close.